Hello again. By the time you get this, this will be Happy Wednesday. And what better way to celebrate Hump Day with something a little tropical as the weather's starting to warm up here in the Midwest. And I'm going to give you Paradise. Um, this is kind of in the same style as the Gunslingers, and I didn't really have a name for it, but I kind of just came up with it when I did the last video I did. I'm just going to call this a portrait style. So it's not a traditional logo. As you guys know, I don't like traditional stuff when it comes to logos, but it's kind of abstract, looks a little different, and let's get into it. I still did the uniforms on this one. Don't know about it. Again, didn't know how I could get this to translate onto a jersey without looking stupid. So probably not fond of it. I don't use this team. This was just more just to do a picture. Colors on this one, you're going to use a yellow, mid-range yellow, blue shading over a little bit to the purple side, not enough to really show purple, but just to change the color up a little bit. A nice burnt orange, darker orange, because we're thinking about sunset, white and black, and then sort of a peach color. So way up here in the corner, almost the flesh. It's about flesh color, so I feel like you're doing an actual human for a logo, this would be that flesh color. So 6. Used all 32 layers on this one. And did stuff I've never done before, so this was another first for me. All right, so I kind of wanted to do a sunset, and then I tried to figure out how do I do palm trees, and then, you know, how do I stylize it. This actually kind of looks like it would come on a t-shirt, kind of how I went with this one. All right, so we start with rectangle 1 in yellow, negative 78, 87, 0 rotation, 149 scale. Went big with it because I didn't want the curved part of rectangle 1. So if now that EA's bought you guys and you guys want to do some extra layers, how about some more squared up rectangles? Or allow us to manipulate shapes. The one nod I'll give to MLB The Show is that you can manipulate the shapes, even though you don't get a lot of shapes to begin with. And you get 1,000 layers, which I don't. I know one of these days I'm going to make a logo and I'm going to do 1,000 layers just to see what I can come up with. All right, copy it and let's do a smaller rectangle. This is supposed to kind of represent like an island or something in the distance, and I didn't really want to go with green, so I just kind of kept it with the orange. I don't know why, just what I did. So negative 304, negative 6, 0 rotation, 114 scale. And then rectangle 1 in blue, negative 1, 102 negative, 0, and 123 on the scale. And then square 2 at the bottom here in that peach color, 0, negative 465, 0 rotation, 113 scale. All right, now to do these lines, remember I always like talking about using underscore. So underscore is really great for this, and I'll show you how many of those you need. So use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 underscores. Font 1 in white at 0, negative 145, 0 rotation, and 3 scale. Copy, and it's at 0, negative 58, 0, and 5 scale. Copy it again, negative 2, negative 38, 0 rotation, and 4 scale. And then for this vegetation around here, just use cloud in black. Negative 215, negative 151, 0 rotation, 35 scale. Copy it. I think I flipped it too. And negative 13, negative 137, rotation, 0, 45 scale. And then triangle 3, just to kind of have it kind of tailor down so we can kind of make the ocean a little bit more the focal point. In black, 22, negative 173, 104 rotation, 41 scale. Then we're using 1 underscore in font 1, skew. I didn't even use skew, so don't even bother. Sorry, just font 1. In black, negative 69, 169, negative 8, 270 rotation, 14 scale for the trees. And then use 2 underscores, font 1, negative 74, negative 4, 281 rotation, 8 scale. And then go back to 1 underscore in black, 159, negative 132, 270 rotation, 8 scale. Copy, negative 19, negative 87, 282 rotation, 8 scale. And then here's where it gets fun. To come up with the palm tree, just use leaves. Works out really well. So you see the 1 leaf, there you go. So that's at negative 212, 82, 223 rotation, 26 scale. Copy, negative 126, 140, 65 rotation, 26 scale. Copy, negative 9, 86, 110 rotation, 26 scale. Copy, negative 85, 134, 312 rotation, 23 scale. Copy, 131, negative 73, 215 rotation, 26 scale. Copy, 205, negative 15, 66 rotation, 26 scale. Copy, negative 36, negative 26, 261 rotation, 14 scale. Copy, 20, negative 12, 69 rotation, 14 scale. Now we go to the sun in burnt orange in 130, 105, 0, and 21 scale. And then we go back to the lines 8, is it 8 underscores or 11 underscores? I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 underscores. Font 1, white, negative 4, 231, 0 rotation, 4 scale. Copy. And this one is going to be, sorry, you're going to lessen it. You only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 underscores. I want the line to be a little bigger. Negative 4, 194, 0 rotation, 6 scale. Do a swish 10, black, 20, 160, 11, and 11. Copy, flip, 53, 152, 11, 11. Copy, 176, 6, 160, 14 rotation, and 8 scale. It's a nice, easy way to do happy little birds. Copy, 201, 152, 10 rotation, 8 scale. Copy, 98, 198, 356 rotation, 11 scale. Copy, 131, 201, 357, 11 scale. Then Paradise in font 3. And that's it. Looks more complicated than it is. Had a lot of fun with this one. Probably only took me about 35, 40 minutes once I kind of figured out how I was going to do it. I don't know. I guess I'm going to make it work on a jersey. I'd probably make the jersey yellow or just all white, takes out some of the background. Tried to see if I could do this in a circle, but it's too complicated and too, I'd have to reduce a few things. Actually get rid of several things in order to reduce this in size and then put a ring on it to kind of cover up the edges. So it doesn't quite work that way. Maybe I'll take another shot at it and see if I can make it work. But I don't know what else I could do on that one. So again, a nice easy one for a video number 50. And thank you for your support. Feel free to make suggestions. Feel free to make comments. I do take them all seriously. I don't take them so seriously. If you don't like the way I do a jersey, if you don't like a logo, I don't care. I do this to show you guys what you can do with what's available and to show you that you don't have to be an artist to do this. I am not an artist. My artistic ability is more in tune with music. I can draw stick figures very well. I cannot draw. So again, I'm not an artist. I'm in management. I'm very good at spatial relations, and that's how I think that how this works. If I could draw it, I'd probably be a lot better at this than I am right now anyway. So thank you very much for your support, and like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you.